Our intelligence agencies are pounding the beat, looking for the source of the attacks, doing the after-action review as to what happened and why, looking to find ways to prevent and get early warning of future attacks. So there's a lot going on that we're not seeing.
General, some of these countries like Yemen and Sudan say they don't want U.S. troops sent there. So how do military leaders handle that? I mean, can the Pentagon send troops to non-hostile places where they're not wanted?
Well, I think that there's probably some additional security that's gone into those places. I'm not on the inside. If I were, and I probably couldn't tell you. But there are other ways to get reinforcements in other than sending in a Marine fast team. So there are some civilian security personnel that probably have already deployed there.
Are you encouraged at all by Libya's willingness to cooperate with the Pentagon?
Well, I think we have to put it in context. Most of these states want to work with the United States. It's just that they have a small group inside the state that wants to use the United States to rally and raise their own cause and also to undercut the government. So the worst thing we could do is cut support to these governments. They need our help. They want our help. They want to modernize. They want to work with the United States. What we have to do is insist that they fulfill their responsibilities to protect our sovereign territory in their countries.
I want to talk to you about a story that we have been reporting. You've heard about the people who were dressed up at NATO uniforms and then going in and killing people and harming people. And we're going to do a story about a young man who was killed in Afghanistan working alongside. He said he didn't feel safe trusting the troops that he was training to, the people he's training to be police officers. Can you talk about that? I mean, that is a real problem, isn't it?
It is a problem, and I know that our commanders in Afghanistan are taking additional measures like making sure our troops are armed, making sure there's sufficient numbers of troops out there, making sure that when someone's put his weapon down and doing some hands-on training, someone else is standing back and watching and providing security. And there are a number of things like this that do have to be done. This is a problem, but it's one of many problems that we're facing as we're completing the mission there.
I always appreciate our conversation. General Wesley Clark, thank you very much for coming on again.
Thank you very much, Don.